Hello, I'm Stephen Cole, and these are the main stories in Al Jazeera. Leaders from 47 countries are in Washington, D.C. for a nuclear summit hosted by the US President. Barack Obama wants countries to secure all nuclear materials within 4 years. He says the greatest threat to global security is a prospect of nuclear weapons falling into the wrong hands. Rob Reynolds is at the conference center.
The idea is that within 4 years, all of the countries who are gathering here will have come up with ways of securing and locking down loose nuclear material. So what's going to come out of this summit will essentially be a commitment to do that, not a treaty, but a commitment by the individual nations all together to crack down on smuggling and to secure their nuclear weapons.
The Polish President, Lech Kaczynski, will be buried alongside his wife on Saturday at the end of an official week of mourning. Poland's chief prosecutor said there's no evidence to suggest the pilot of the doomed plane carrying the president was pressured to land in thick fog. An independent investigation into the crash in West Russia has started, but as Jonah Hull explains, the tragedy could bring Poland and Russia closer.
It is a sad irony that just as the massacre at Katyn 70 years ago is finally able to be acknowledged and remembered by both Poland and Russia, the place gains brand new infamy as the scene of this latest tragedy. But it may also now go down as an important milestone in improving relations between Russia and Poland.
The new interim government in Kyrgyzstan is seeking the arrest of the deposed president, Kurmanbek Bakayev, but he remains defiant, saying any attempt to capture him will lead to bloodshed. He's been leading rallies in his political base in the south of the country. Sudan's election commission said it's extending voting in the country's election by 2 days until April the 16th. The announcement came after many voters experienced delays in casting their ballot in Africa's largest country. It's Sudan's first open election in 24 years, although many opposition candidates are boycotting the vote, saying it isn't free and fair. Thailand's election commission has ordered the ruling party be dissolved for allegedly misusing campaign donations. The news comes as a potential victory for anti-government protesters who've been calling for the Prime Minister to resign. In a month-long standoff, at least 21 people have died and Bangkok's businesses are suffering. Here's Ayla Callan.
It's too early to put an exact figure on the losses suffered by businesses in the wake of Saturday's violence. But hostel and hotel operators believe around 90% of tourists fled. And while people are starting to return, the situation is far from normal.
And don't forget, you can watch Al Jazeera online. Go to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the Watch Now icon. Well, those are the top stories. I'm Stephen Cole. Goodbye to you.